In Psalm 62:2, it says, "He alone is my rock and my salvation, my fortress, and in him I will never be shaken." Solid rock means that thing is reliable. It's unlikely to change. And the word solid means firm and stable, and there's no spaces or gaps in between. So I titled today's message, Solid as a Rock, because the same way David said, "God, you are my rock and my salvation." God is our rock, and he is our salvation. And therefore that makes us solid as the rock, because we are his children. Therefore, if he is our rock and he is our fortress, and in him we can never be shaken, we have to take on the identity that we are solid. We are solid in whatever it is that he's called us to do. We are solid when the enemy is trying to move us. We are solid when he's trying to come up against us, meaning that we will never be shaken by the things that this world tries to come against us with, that the enemy tries to stop us in our tracks with, because we are solid as the rock. So you must stand firm and believe that you are solid, that you are firm, that you are stable, that God has made you and given you the ability to make it through anything around you. So never doubt yourself. Don't worry about your issues. Don't worry about the things that the enemy's trying to do to take away the things that he wants from you, which is not your materials, which is what's inside of you. But I'm here to tell you that you have a God that is inside of you, that is the rock of our salvation, that has firm foundation, that has no gaps or spaces within him, therefore making you gapless. You have no gaps in you. And if you do, he'll fill it because he is your rock. You have no spaces that need filling because he's in you, making you whole consistently. And every single time that you feel like there's void, just say, "God, you is my rock. I want you to make me solid again. I want you to make me whole again. I want you to make it to where I have no gaps or spaces in my life." Because you are solid as the rock. So today I want to encourage you on this journey, on the walk to your destiny and what he has called you to do. And I want you to know that you are solid, that you are not going to be moved by anything that the enemy tries to do in your life, that you must hold your head up high and say, "Enemy, you better back because I'm solid as the rock that dwells inside of me, and I am unmovable," meaning that I am not going to back down from anything that tries to come against me in this life. So I hope you were encouraged by this message. And I hope that you know that no matter what goes on around you, and no matter what the enemy plots or plans to get in the way of your future, it cannot happen, because you are solid, rock solid, and you are solid as the rock, the God of your salvation. He is the rock. He is our foundation. And if he dwells inside of you, then you have an unmovable foundation that cannot be shaken. Just continue to take fortress in him. Continue to go into him and let him make you solid, and let him grow you and shape you and mold you, so that when things come against you, your faith is solid, your joy is solid, your love is solid, your peace is solid, your patience and wisdom is solid. And then you can move and go places like never before, because the enemy doesn't care about our materials. He cares about taking away what's inside of you, which is the most important. So remember, you are solid, and you are solid as the rock, who is the God of our salvation. I hope you were blessed by this message. I decree and declare abundance and favor over your life, and I will see you next week.